Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got James Wiseman, and it's Fall in at the 5, roaming the paint. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And here's Harden. Pass to Maxey. From 18 feet away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Harden. He takes it in. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show. Throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Harden, the pass to Green. 6 to shoot. From behind the arc. And it's Thomas with the rebound. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Down low. Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Harris outside. Knocks down the triple.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Fall. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Embiid passes to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Maxey. Pass to Green. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Thomas. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Now here's Milton. Tight defense on him. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Millsap. Opening close, and he drops it in.
That's Millsap's shot all night. He's so consistent at that range.
Here's Nash. Inside. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Millsap. Takes it inside, and a slam dunk by Millsap.
Plays with so much heart. Millsap takes it strong off the bounce.
1:03 left in the first. To the paint. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Now here's Thibault. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Now here's Milton. The D's right on him. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And it's Thibault missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Chambers. Pass to Jackson. Here's Chambers. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. So both teams making some changes here. And Milton, here we go. Here's Thibault. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Detroit Pistons leading by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Matisse Thybulle out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Furkan Korkmaz, and it's Reed in at power forward. Now here's Milton. He's closely guarded. Here's Cassell. Over to the left wing. Pass to Williamson. Clock at 6. Here's Nash. Kept alive. Jackson can't get it to go.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And for Philadelphia, we've got Matisse Thybulle. He's out there with Shake Milton. And it's Korkmaz in at the 3. To the middle. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Cassell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, rolling with purpose after setting the pick. Zion's terrific at recognizing how to score in these sets.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Green. Back to Embiid. No good with a layup. Outside Harden. From deep. And it's Harris with the rebound. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Here's Cassell. Driving inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Offensive board. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Harden against Embiid. Fall. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Maxey. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Harden is good for three.
We know Harden possesses endless range, letting it all hang out right there.
Here's Cassell to the inside. Pass to Chambers. 4-3. Gets the three to fall.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And here's Harden. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The shot misses. Harden with the defensive effort. With the big finish.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden, beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
Now here's Embiid. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Embiid. Outside Harden. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Harden's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. 27 seconds left in the half. Right wing. Here's Chambers. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Embiid. He's covered closely. Up top, Harden. He's got 5. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. James Harden picks one up.
And let me throw out one of my favorite James Harden notes. He's the only player in history to score 30 points in a game against all other 29 teams in the league in a single season. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And so we wrap up the first half. The Pistons up by 12. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Wiseman, and it's Harden in at the 2 spot. Harden misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Fall, and he jams it home with authority.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Maxey. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Driving to the basket. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Baylor. Harden's gone 1 for 4 from distance. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. With the drive, and that one is hammered home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Harden. Tipped away. Ooh, stolen by Harden. In transition, here they come. Here's Fall. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Here's Maxey. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got 4 rebounds now. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Snatched away. In transition, here they come. For 3, Maxey fires in the triple. Maxey's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Thomas. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
And that one's good. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's Baylor missing. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Part of what makes Embiid an MVP-level talent, the spacing he gives your offense, a center with a very good jump shot.
Now here's Harden. He has 6. Driving in, and Harden with the slam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And Philadelphia calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
1:44 left in the third. Pass to Thibault. Here's Chambers. There's the drive. And that one drops for him. He's got 5.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Thibault on the wing. Back to Maxey. From about 16, Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Booker. Fires from deep. Here's Baylor. Shot clock at 6. Launches it on target from range.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Nash. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Down low. And Williamson throws it down.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Here's Maxey. Off the mark. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Pistons, they lead by 18. And we're coming back in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got George Niang, and it's Reed in at the 4 slot. Outside Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
Booker's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Pass to Maxey. Floats one, and the layup is up and in. Maxey's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Booker finds Williamson. Here's Baylor. Back to Williamson. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside, Brown. Wiseman against Harden. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Lever. Inside. Here's Wiseman. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Brown against Harden. Got a piece of it. Harden against Brown. Now Harden. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Wiseman. Not going to go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Outside, Brown.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Ball, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Pass to Chambers. Over Green. And it's Chambers missing. Knocked away. Here's Wiseman. No good that time. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. To the paint. Here's Harris.
Oh, wow. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Harden misses. Now Philadelphia with it. It's an 18-point game. Embiid. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
We've got a minute 48 left in the fourth quarter here. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Maxey, he's checked in for Brown.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Harden. And here is Green. Let's go with a three. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out, he can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Harden from outside. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. So both teams changing it up here. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Niang. The three. Westbrook with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Thomas. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And that one good.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Here's Thomas. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Let's remember, Westbrook is capable of triple-doubles because of this kind of passing. My goodness, that's pretty.
Pass to Reed. Here's Niang. On the take. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
And they get it back to the middle. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Takes a three. He can't hit that time. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one.
Good boy! with the rainbow. That's the screen.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors, and for the Bulls, here's Harper. Pass to Rodman. Here's Longley. 6 to shoot. Jordan up top. Here's Harper. Launches a 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Down low, Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
The focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Harden against Jordan. Tipped. Left side, Harden. First quarter, just over a minute played. To the paint. Here's Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Harper. The 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Now Harden. To the inside. Here's Longley. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Pippen. Inside. Misses from close range.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Here's Baylor. Pass to Longley. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tie?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Here's Pippen. To the wing on the left. Here's Harper. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Here's Baylor. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Pippen. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Here's Thomas, and he dunks it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Substitution for your home team.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your home.
Good on both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Who wants a T-shirt? Make some noise. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Luke Longley.
An 8-point differential. 1:16 left to play in the first. Outside Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Here's Bushler. Pass to Whittington. Here's Kukoc. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman.
Home team ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
3 on the clock. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Baylor. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Longley. Good on the shot.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Here's Kerr. To the left side wing. Here's Kukoc. It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Detroit Pistons. They lead by 13. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Here's Longley. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Give him 8 points now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Kerr. Pass to Sally. And here's Edwards. And that one is stuffed right through.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Longley, that's good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the winds can feel a little...
4 for the visiting team. At center, Stephen Adams. It's time. Introduce the starting 5 for your home team. At shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 21, Andre Robertson.
So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. So with Nash sitting on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. Baylor is out there with Weissman. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Harden. And it's Adams in at the 5. Now here's Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. And Thomas with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
On the clock. Here's Westbrook. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Adams.
Well, the motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Harden kicks to Thomas. Passes it to Adams. To the middle. And there's Baylor. That's good on the assist by Adams.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Robertson finds KD. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Adams down low. Adams on him. And Adams sends it back.
Well, he can be intimidating. Steven Adams, such a big frame down there. That block.
Robertson, the rebound by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Pittsburgh. Durant with the steal. With the floater. And he lays it up and in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here is Harden. And he drives in. Feeds it to Adams. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Harden against KD. And the rejection by Harden. Right side Baylor. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Here's Adams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, that 265 pounds out there, it's pretty solid. A wrecking ball.
Westbrook passes to Ibaka. Knocked away. Stolen by Harden. Baylor dishes to Weissman. Pass to Adams. To the inside. And finished off by Weissman.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Here's the lob to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Sometimes you raise your eyebrows at the things Steven Adams does athletically at his size. Almost impossible to stop him once he's at the rim.
Steven Adams, and you know the story, Brett, comes from a family of world-class athletes from New Zealand.
He has carved out an incredible career in the NBA. Continues to be one of those guys that teammates love with the spirit he brings to the game. And just comes from a family of incredible athletic crowds.
The shot by KD. No good. And Adams has got the ball here for Pittsburgh. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. And Pittsburgh with some changes. On defense, Pittsburgh. Now Fisher. And he converts the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it'll be Pittsburgh with their first time out of the game here. And Pittsburgh with some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Williamson. Wiseman in for Jaren Jackson. And here is Adams. Inside, Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Now here's Adams. Down low, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Collison. Adams, some nice D. Dishes it to Booker. Back to Adams. 2 on the clock. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Adams has got his second bucket.
Well, difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pittsburgh leads by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, when you consider how Pittsburgh is doing, your thoughts?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
So with Nash sitting on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. Adams is out there with Weissman. Then it's Harden. Then it's Baylor. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Fisher against Thomas. George looking over the floor. 4 on the shot clock. Over Wiseman. And it's George missing. Pittsburgh leading by 6. Adams with it. He has 6. That's to Baylor. And Baylor throws it down.
Assisted by...
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Fisher, the pass to Collison. Here's Morrow. Outside, George to the paint. And it's Collis in that time on the assist by George.
Yeah, we love when great offensive players get in a scoring rhythm, but Paul George right now in a great passing rhythm tonight.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Pittsburgh.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
Westbrook just overwhelming the defense right there, like a semi-truck coming at you.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Adams, he's checked in for James Wiseman. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Adams, the pass to Williamson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where a few men can slow him down.
Now, here's Westbrook. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. And Adams kicks to KD. Fires the three. The shot, no good. So Pittsburgh will take it the other way. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Harden the pass to Adams. And Adams sends it back. Cassell against Westbrook. Over Cassell. They get a hand on it. Pittsburgh leading by 8. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Adams, the pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
One thing Zion's learning to do is just set better screens. It's so effective for the offense.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. There's the drive, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Cassell the pass to Adams. And Adams sends it back. And so it looks like Pittsburgh will retain possession here. Robertson, he's checked in for the Thunder. So Pittsburgh going with almost an entire new group here. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Adams. Chambers comes in for Baylor. Booker, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Nash in for Cassell. Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. Adams, he's checked in for Pittsburgh. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Adams. Westbrook against Jackson. Outside Westbrook. The pass to KD. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now here's Adams. He's got 6. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50%.
Athleticism inside Steven Adams that we get to see every now and again. There it was, folks.
Chambers against KD. Cloak loose. Stolen by Jackson. In transition, here comes Pittsburgh. Passes it to Chambers. Back to Adams. 26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Just insane length and leaping ability. Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere on the floor.
Durant against Chambers. Durant feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. Over Chambers. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution for your home team. Isaiah
fires from way out. He gets it to go.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And it's Pitt. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at James Wiseman. What a contribution.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Westbrook and Robertson in the backcourt. Ibaka is out there with Steven Adams. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Westbrook. Lobs it up for Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
And the slithery agility of Ibaka. Not many guys can go up with him to stop the catch and dunk.
Here's Adams. 8 points for him. Here's Baylor. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Durant against Thomas. Shoots. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Little combination, upbeat and unselfish. Durant is the face of the franchise that most people projected him to be.
Back to Harden. Left side Adams. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Adams has got 10 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Here's Adams trying to get open as Ibaka. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on James Harden.
Steven Adams does all of the dirty work. I mean, all of it. A defensive anchor, and continues to play with tremendous energy on a nightly basis.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Paul George comes in for Kevin Durant. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Andre Robertson. Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. Diallo, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Adams, he's checked in for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh leading by 11. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Over to the wing. Pass to Cassell. Pittsburgh working the ball around. 4 on the clock. Adams, the pass to Cassell. Off target from three-point range.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Here's Adams after Oklahoma City gets the 3. That's to Wiseman. The 10-footer buries the jump shot. Wiseman's got 10.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick-and-roll action and cashing in.
And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Now Adams. Paul George missing from long range. Here's Baylor. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Westbrook. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Westbrook against Cassell. Jacks up a 3. Kicks it out to Baylor. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. From outside the arc. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Group in here for the Thunder. Roby, he's checked in for Collison. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Diallo. Waiters, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. So Pittsburgh going with almost an entire new group here. Paul's checked in for Adams. Chambers comes in for Baylor. Devin Booker, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Nash in for Cassell. With 3, Booker, and again it's Pittsburgh with a 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The pass to Roby. And it's blocked. 34 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Now Booker. He's got 6. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Kicks it to Waiters. Pass to Roby. Inside, here's Fisher. Nash with the block. And it's Pittsburgh taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Oklahoma City trails by 19. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And Pittsburgh, looking at who they've got out there. We've got Devin Booker. Chambers out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Thomas in at the point guard.
No better way to fire up your teammates. Durant showing good athleticism on the Monster Jam.
Here's Wiseman. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. The wide open look for Durant. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Love it. KD firing away right now. Has the confidence and the touch and buries those triples. Sometimes it comes in bunches.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Out left to the wing. Down low, here's Fisher, and Thomas with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And here's Booker from the arc. Pittsburgh gets it back with a new 14. From the arc. That shot is off. And the Thunder going the other way now. Durant against Thomas. Here's the lob to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits to make sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? To the middle, here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, leaving nothing to chance there. Ibaka goes up strong and finishes with a little attitude.
And here's Booker from the arc. Knocks down the three ball. And Pittsburgh leads by 15.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Fisher dishes to Adams. He kicks to Durant. Driving in. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
What I like to see there, Durant no longer shies away from contact. He is the aggressor.
To the inside, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Fisher against Thomas. Fisher, the pass to Adams. Down low, here's KD.
Wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Booker looking around. Here's Jackson. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Wiseman. And then Wiseman slams it in.
How about the night from Wiseman? There's no stopping this fella once he gets rolling. Good luck slowing him down.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 17. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James Wiseman.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Waiters. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Waiters finds Morrow. Baylor against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Fall with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for Pittsburgh. And the pass to Fall. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now the Thunder with it, outside Collison. Gilgeous-Alexander against Baylor to end the run. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Passes to Fall. Now Booker. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Hamidou Diallo.
And here is Waiters. So it's Pittsburgh picking up the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for... Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. So with Thomas sitting on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. They've got James Wiseman, Harden out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Fall in at the 5, down low. And for the Celtics, Smart and Crowder at the 2 and the 3. Green is out there with the limit, and it's Thomas in at the point guard. Now here's Smart to the paint. Wiseman with the rebound. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Smart against Harden. Here's Smart. Outside Crowder. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Crowder's got the opening field goal of the game for the Celtics.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch and shoot, jump shooter.
Booker against Thomas. Booker outside. Kicks it out to Harden. Fires the 3. Here's Wiseman. It's deflected.
Okay, Kelly Olynyk getting up high for that rejection. At 7 feet, that length comes in.
Oh, that was something else.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Pass to Green. Smart on the wing. Here's Thomas. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pittsburgh making a switch here. Chambers checked in. Got that bucket in no time at all. Booker's got a couple of threes now in the first for Pittsburgh. Thomas against Chambers. Outside Thomas. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Three-pointer, Crowder. Here's Chambers. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Olenek up top. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Chambers kicks to Crowder. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Crowder, the pass to Smart. Outside, Green. Back to Smart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it'll be Pittsburgh with their first time out of the game here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Into the away team.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Pittsburgh. They trail by 1. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
And what touch from the big man. I like watching Williamson get interior positioning and attack with purpose.
Turner passes to Rozier. Over Thomas. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Pittsburgh. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, when you consider how Pittsburgh is doing, your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So with Harden on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. Chambers out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Cassell. Then it's Thomas. And it's Baylor in at the small forward position. Jay Crowder's checked in for Pittsburgh. Now Baylor. Beyond the arc. Tries again. And Williamson with the nice bucket inside. Williamson's got the lead up to 3 now for Pittsburgh. And the Celtics with possession here. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know. They won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A fourth would be inexcusable.
Baylor against Turner. Six to shoot. In the corner, Bradley with it. Fires for three, and he's good on the three ball. Bradley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Williamson dishes to Baylor. Pass to Crowder.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Rozier against Cassell. Over Rozier. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Rozier the pass to Brandt. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Sullinger inside. Working on Williamson. Green, no luck. In transition, here comes Pittsburgh. Three-pointer, Crowder. Williamson outside. Shoots the three. Cassell gets the bucket. Cassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Boston trails by 5. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Way to grab it.